Good morning, dear respected madam and dear audience. I am Mazhar Islam Bhuiya. My bearing ID is 171151425. Thanks for giving an opportunity to present something about our selected topics in computer architecture projects, which is secret messaging based on encryption and decryption. As my previous member has said, the basic functionalities. Now I will discuss about the implementation of the algorithm. As we know that today's era is information and communication and technological era, so it is more important for security and privacy. Now let's start our implementation. As my previous member has already described about its future scope and its importance and significance. Let's start our implementation part of the code in Python. Here here in our code is uh, now the camera is clear, so we can see that. Let's start our algorithm. Here is the algorithm encode and decode. That means encryption and decryption. As we see that encode passes three parameters: key, clear, alpha, which is called from reference. Here is message. Here clear, k, alpha. Clear means what message we will enter or input from console, that means keyboard. And key is like a password, alphabet, which is the 92 characters I have given by default or assigned here, so that the all characters all users can input. By the way, here if we see, as we see that m is mode, that means if m is e, then it will encrypt, and if m equal d, that will decrypt, which is implemented by else condition. By the way, here we also use some button function, as it is graphical user interface model GUI in tkinter module, that means toolkit. So let's start the logical of the code. As we implemented two algorithm, Wigner cipher and Caesar cipher, but our final algorithm was Caesar cipher. It is simple and it's more popular and commonly used. Wigner cipher is modern cipher algorithm. It is very modernly used because it was very secure. By the way, I am describing the Caesar cipher in this code. The another was Wigner cipher. Let's start. This is encode function. Three parameters as passed. Encrypt is empty list. For I in clear, that means if we pass a message hello, hi, that means hello. Now clear is hello. Position 1, that means it is one variable. Alpha dot find I. Alpha is a variable where I assigned 92 characters by default. And find of I, that means in Python find searching the position of the characters. If we enter hello, that means h. H is where, that h is which condition? H is then a b c d e f g h, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now h is 8th position, so find will search the position in 8. And let's back. And position 2, and position 2, position 1 plus key, that means which key or password I have passed. Suppose I passed 12 as a key, so 8 plus 12 is equal to 20. Find 20 modulus by 92, that means return 20. So in 20 position it will return a character. By the way, I will also describe about this in the output terminal. I just implementing or describing the logic. Here enc.append, that means I declared here an enc empty list, so that all the characters are incrementing or decrementing. As encrypted, it will assign to the encryption as a list, and after all returning the all encrypted encryption variables are as a list, so I have to join, so I used join function. And suppose we by this encode function we will find out our encrypted message, so that normal user or intruder or hackers cannot understand this code via the network, but in the destination source for to which I will send the code, he will very unclearly understand by decoding function. Here is the decode. Also 3 parameters also pass key, that means password, enc. It is now our message which is encrypted already, and alpha is before the 92 characters. Here 92 characters means 1 to 26 small character and uppercase, that means uppercase character and lowercase character, and some special characters like at the rate, a b c d, then factorial, many characters. By the way, in decryption, as we already encrypted a message, so it also assign here E and C. So let's find. Suppose now for implementing this or describing this, we will clearly understand by our output. Now I am going to my output console. Suppose here, after running the algorithm, my output like this interface. So I will entering my values. Suppose name is anything, A Z H A R U L, whatever I enter, and message, suppose hello, 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 and suppose I entered a pass or key 1 2 1 2 3, whatever you say, 4 digit, 8 digit, X as you wish, and E for mode encryption. Now let's see the output. Here you see that TQXX0 for corresponding 5 hello, for corresponding 5 characters it return 5 any other characters, but normal user cannot understand. When they decrypt this, they will understand. How I am decrypting this. Now I just encrypted message, copy and paste here, and keyword is same, and now mode is decryption. So you see that my decrypted message also return back to hello. That means when I encrypt hello, it return TQXS0, and when decrypt, it return to the previous original plain text. So how it happens? My logical part is here H, it returns T. That means here H is here this position 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, but my key was what? 20. So 12 plus 8, what? 20. Then counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. You here see that T. So we got it. Yes, we got it. So here T is our characters. So you can say that you see as the character capital letter was here is small letter. Yes, as I entered small letter, its corresponding position is also small letters, and if we enter capital letters, its corresponding letters capital letter. It is randomly up to 92 characters modulus. So easily we can understand this algorithm. But in beginner cipher, here we also used 64 base and URL safe, something more critical or complex algorithm. By the way, that's our presentation topics. Hope all of you guys enjoyed this. Be secure, be safe, be take care of your life with digital communication area and digital way. Thank you, dear audience, dear Rasid madam. Assalamu alaikum.